What's going on, everybody? My name is Alex. Welcome to another video. If you're new to this channel, you want to learn about product management, finance, startups, and how to get into the top tech companies, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss anything. Today, we're going to go through the most common roles and titles in the tech world: product manager, program manager, and project manager, and talk about what the differences and the similarities are between each. First, let's take the role of product manager. Think of the product manager as the business leader of a particular product or company. The product manager is ultimately responsible for the product's success or failure. Thinks about what the user's problems are, comes up with solutions for those questions together with the team, makes decisions. Product manager also evaluates metrics, sets goals for the product, and sets the overall roadmap and direction for the product. A project manager is generally responsible for a particular plan of action. There may be different parties involved, there may be different groups and individuals involved, different assets that have to be created, different milestones that need to be delivered, and the project manager is responsible for the successful completion of that project. A plan is usually created for the project manager or is given to the project manager in sufficient detail to allow the project manager to finalize that plan of actions, break it down into key components, key critical workflows, and ensure that everybody's operating at the right capacity. The next role we're looking at is the program manager. The program manager is a little bit of an overlap between the project manager and the product manager. The program manager usually comes in to companies where there is a great deal of organizational complexity. Program managers need to make sure that the appropriate reviews happen at the appropriate times, the right stakeholders are brought in at the right times. Program managers understand the organization and can help both the product managers and the cross-functional team make meaningful progress towards actually getting a project approved. Their responsibility is closer to the product manager, which is the overall success of the product. Now that you understand the difference, I recommend you go through some job descriptions, as lots of different companies will also call different roles different names. Sometimes at Amazon might have different names for titles as Facebook or Google or Twitter, but the majority of companies will call product managers and project managers. Sometimes at some companies, program managers act as product managers. There's also another aspect of it, which is the technical and non-technical. Technical is usually product manager, program manager, or project manager that actually has a technical background, can review systems and optimize those systems and interact with engineers in a meaningful manner. Non-technical versions of all of those roles generally don't have that background. Maybe they don't have the computer science education, maybe they don't have the experience of working in necessarily in a technical field, but the functions that they're responsible for are largely the same. So I recommend you look through job descriptions and see what you're interested in, what you like based on the work that is being described. Take the information that you just learned about the subtle differences and the not so subtle differences and look through those job descriptions and see what actually draws you, what you're interested in. If you have an interest in business and in being responsible for the overall product and success of the company, product management may be for you, making tough decisions. If you like the organizational complexity of driving a project to successful approval and completion from an organizational perspective in terms of bringing lots of different groups together and helping them make incremental progress on getting these approvals or getting the project ultimately launched, and you enjoy the process of organizing yourself and others, then program management may be interesting for you. And finally, if you like breaking a task into subtasks and identifying deliverables and setting up workflows, and you enjoy working with a specific set of processes and tracking progress as you go and making incremental progress on actually building something or delivering some sort of project, then project management might be interesting to you. So if you like the video, make sure to smash the like button. It really helps promote the video and the channel. And if you want to know more about product management, finance, and how to get into the top tech companies, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks very much. I'll see you next time.